Good morning, everyone. Let's start the day with a great energy. Good morning, everyone. All right. I'm Naveen Mittal, and on behalf of our presenting partner, Unifor, co-presenting partner, Salesforce, powered by partner, Freshworks, omni-channel CX partner, Connect Insights, gold partners, ShakePay, Trijhara, Scotch Tech, CX enable partner, Maxicus, speech AI partner, Continex, payment partner, Payomatics, welcome each and every one of us to the 5th Digital Customer Experience Conference and Awards 2024 Delhi chapter, curated by Gainskill Business Media. It's an honor to gather today to celebrate and recognize the paramount importance of customer experience in our digital era as we navigate through unprecedented technological advancements and evolving consumer behaviors. The significance of delivering exceptional digital experiences has never ever been more critical. Today, we embark on a journey of exploration, innovation, and collaboration to uncover the strategies, technologies, and insights that drive customer delight and loyalty. So, let us all collectively inspire, innovate, and elevate the standards of customer experience at the 5th Digital Customer Experience Conference and Awards 2024. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? With this note, let me introduce our first keynote speaker of the day, Mr. Manish Panjwani, CTO of Shriram Automall, sharing his insights on the topic optimizing customer experience through 360-degree digital transformation, collaboration between humans and machines. Mr. Manish Panjwani is a tech enthusiast and digital native, having led award-winning products and tech initiatives for Canon, Learning.com, Pearson, and more. As CTO at Shriram Automall India Limited, he drives tech innovation-led business growth. Writer. He's also a writer, speaker, mentor in AI, data science, cybersecurity, and leadership. With a huge round of applause, let us welcome Mr. Manish Panjwani.
Good morning, everyone. I feel immense pleasure to open this such a fantastic event as a keynote speaker. And today I'm going to talk about customer experience and how new technologies, AI and other ML technologies, how they're impacting our world day in, day out at the business. Coming straight, we have been listening a lot of, over the last 1 year, there has been a lot of changes, a lot of adoption stories. At one point of time, we had questions whether AI can really impact our life, maybe 3 years, 5 years, but what innovations we have seen, not just in the field of the technology, but also the environment, the framework around it, which is enabling technology to move faster, which sometimes we call it these cloud environments, where we are building the ML models or something like that. So these are all supporting us to build this technology and this whole ecosystem so that we can help our customers faster and efficient. Okay, it just reminds me of last year talking about on a similar subject on the same stage. Okay, when we're talking about customer experience, it's not just our sellers, it's the entire ecosystem of our organization. I know although today we have our partners are more on the Salesforce, Zendesk. I've been also talking a little while ago with Rohan, and you just got to know that now even our CRM systems have upgraded to such a way that it has not just remained a just the lead management, complaint management systems, but also the more of the operational systems as well to support the entire, delivery chain. Um, so if we talk about other systems, our stakeholders are not just the sellers, the buyers, or vendors, or employees. The experience who, assuming employees actually going to deliver the experience to the buyers and sellers. So our employees also need to be, to have these newer tools, AIs and other things to be able to deliver that experience, to be able to deliver that customer experience back to the buyers and sellers and the whole ecosystem. And so to support the employees also, our HR teams also need that systems to support the employees, and so the employee supports back to the buyers and sellers. So I think this sort of, we see it day in, day out in our business scenarios. All the applications. These all needs to be empowered with the newer technologies to be able to have a better CX. We talked about all the stakeholders, and whenever we are at some of the board meetings, the first question that comes is, of course, we understand we're going to deliver the ROI, but how do we measure the ROI? Everything, unless it is measurable, the budget numbers cannot be fixed. There's a balance which is required. We need to understand what we are, with the help of AI and other technologies, we are actually impacting all the places, be it to operate, to transform, to innovate, or to cost optimize. So these are all the areas through where the ROI needs to be calculated and shared. Okay. Some of the things are pretty much day in, day out for us. CSAT, NPS, CES, voice of customer, right? At the same time, there are direct and indirect ways of delivering the experience. Through our call centers, we deliver what's the average handling time, how much spending that we are doing, what is our customer churn rate. So these are one side of the data that we are collecting, right? I'm sure in many of these other events, we would have already talked about the data, quality of the data, and to deliver something really meaningful, data collection is equally important. And not just that, I would say more of the metrics that we are going to measure at the end, and those metrics, those KPIs, and what translates back to the data, that is what we need to collect. We are already saying we are generating trillions of, and the zillions of data every day. It is good to collect the data, but at the same time, the more the data we are collecting, it's making our systems heavier. It's further delivering the, it's further used for analytics, and so for delivering the insights. The lighter the systems, the better the performance. Okay. Coming back to more detailed sort of analytics or the AI and ML sort of a thing, if we talk about, largely we need to cover more of what, how, and all these questions, which can be done through a descriptive analysis, let's say. So the descriptive analysis would help us to understand what happened actually. We have this set of data. We use that and then we apply our statistical, through the statistical interpretations. And one is the data which is sitting in our database. And today, when we talk to our customers over the phone, over the email, we require not just the historical data, but the live data as well, which is and how we are building our data pipe, uh, data lakes, and which is continuously building our models and giving us the more accurate, more up-to-date sort of predictions. Our data collection is not just a one source, the source that we own through, our channels. Our channels are also website, chatbot, there are a lot of other areas from where we are collecting the data. And when we are gathering this data, it is not just the trends of the sales, but it's also about lot of other data which in a way connects from demand, supply, finance. So putting all together, providing a 360 kind of a view to the customer to understand what happened. That's where more of the our descriptive analysis is kind of sort of helping us day in, day out. Coming to the diagnostic analysis, it is more of why did this happen, right? It's talking the why, and earlier we talked about it was talking about the what. So using this data, we are trying to understand the correlation versus the causation. As to the causation is the cause, the reason around it. So we're trying to connect these two things to give a better view. I mean, from our technology, we usually run diagnostic tools. What happened to our systems? Why it is not working correctly? We have seen those kind of systems in our operating systems. So these are something like that, which runs on the customer data and the business data, the finance data. So taking all important variables, which are we call it a features, and important features converting and generating a sort of analysis for us. Coming to predictive analysis, which is more of predicting the future. Here, with the set of events that have happened in the past, we are predicting the future. There could be multiple scenarios around it. Like we talked about customer churn, right? We talked about how our business is going to shape up. Let's take some of the examples here. Our customers are spread across multiple geography, and as per the geography locations, their preferences are different. As per the geography, let's assume some of the preferences that they may have, depending upon the businesses that are run over there more, the requirements are different. And so, based on the geography, our system should be able to predict as to what their needs are more on this side, or how it is trending towards. What is the economical or improvements which are happening in certain areas. Some of the cities are coming from tier 3 to tier 2. So there is an upgrade happening. While the upgrade is happening, the economy is improving, and so their needs are improving, and so their demands are improving, they are changing. While this change is happening, and when we have a scale, when we're talking about pan-India sort of a location, we have thousands of pin codes, we have hundreds of cities. To be able to predict what's happening at a certain place is very difficult without these systems. So taking the data of the past, being able to predict as from a geography point of view, from the demand point of view, from the customer behavior point of view, and at the same time, some of our businesses are impacted with not just our own way of working, our own way of delivering to the customer, but also external factors, which is, let's assume, competition. How the competition is impacting our business at a particular location, XYZ, it is very difficult to be able to predict without the data. So that's where these predictive models are coming and helping us say that, okay, you know what, these are the areas where your competition is taking some share, and so you probably need to do something different over there. It's not that we are not constantly innovating, we are constantly innovating, we are constantly expanding our business. But at the same time, to before something hits severely to a business at a particular location, let's assume, we would be more prepared to handle that situation in ahead of time. So that's the whole idea behind it. At the same time, our businesses, our teams who are actually interacting with the customer being at the center point, their demands, their expectations from our businesses have gone up tremendously. The customer is not the same as it was even a year back. What we are seeing at our business, they are asking more insights. The questions are coming back from the customer, asking us that please provide us the business insight so that we can take a better decision. It is the other way around. So our customers are more more interested in learning more about doing business in a better way also. While we do that, our focus is to deliver the experience one side, and we want our teams to invest their time in delivering the experience and spending less time on the operational activities. When we do so, not every team of ours is expert in a particular field. While they are not expert in a particular field, which is a subject matter of a certain thing, because they are the expert of having, let's say, sales. They are expert in their own area of customer service. They are expert in that. But sometimes based on the industry, let's say automobile or other industries, all the insights through a predictive model to be delivered through some of these AI tools so that they can pass on that information to a customer and focus more on the communication with the customer, understanding their demands, be able to deliver that back to the customer. So these are some of the things. Running too short looks like. So prescriptive analysis is more of what should we do next. We are seeing a lot of these when we are using customer experience platforms. We are interacting. After interaction, at a scale, we are talking about the business at scale, all of us. Is it really possible for us to go back and check all the recordings that we have got somewhere sitting in the CRM? No, it's not possible. That's where these predictive models coming and checking the tone of our teams, how we are talking, what is the selection of the words that we are having. We cannot go back and check thousands of calls in a day. It's not possible. This is where these AI tools are coming and helping us and telling us that, these are the areas we need to improve. A set of people who needs more training, and so we can improve. So this is about delivering business at a scale. Thousands of calls, quality assurance, get through the AI, and we deliver the customer experience. So experience is not only just about delivering a good look and feel, and also we all understand. It's all about how reliably our models are performing, right? Can we really rely on these? These are accurate. To make it accurate, we have to keep working on accuracy. We have to engage more external agencies, be it IIT, be it someone else. And we have to keep on working and building on the top. So the other ones. The other side of the topic was also the HMT. It's a term which is the human-machine teaming. So, of course, AI cannot deliver by its own without having a teaming with the humans, and we can only deliver this whole experience with the teamwork. And that's all about, we've been talking about. In fact, our India's CGI, Mr. D.Y. Chandrachud also talked about, how our, legal system is adopting to the AI, right? And we've usually seen that, private entities like us have been, private entities has been, the first one to adopt. We are seeing public entities, governments are adopting to an AI. So we are pretty much in an advanced stage, and I'll quickly run through in a minute. Um, okay. I think we in some way talked about how we are innovating and how the personalization experiences. Um, okay, we talked about this. We'll move forward. This is the last one. Uh, what we see here, these are all the areas that, point by point training, explaining, amplifying, interacting, speed, flexibility, all sort of a thing when we think um, is all about the customer experience. You put together everything. It's not about just the efficiency that we are improving by having less people, no, but we actually need more skilled people so that we can focus more on doing better job using the AI. I think with the looking at the time, I think that's all I can talk about. That's all from my side. Thank you so much. So much.
I request sir to please stay on the stage. Thanks a lot, Mr. Manish Panjwani, for sharing your thoughts and insights on 360 digital transformation in customer experience. To do the honors, I request Mr. Jitendra Bhadwaj, Chief Information Security Officer of Tata Advanced Systems, to please join us on the dais to do the honors.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.